let's just play Eugene. -3 mana. Play something else out. Play like a Seeker's Chariot. Seeker's Chariot's good in this deck. Thank you. Let's Ironcrag Feet. Let's Eugene. 3 lands and a -4. Where are you going, opponent? Where are you going? I was having fun. How's it going, y'all? Time to Smash MTG, and today we're back with some more MTGA standard action. Today, we're going to take on some more Prismari / Izzet. We're calling it Izzet. I don't want to do Prismari anymore. I try to not be a boomer, but it's Izzet. Anyways, we're going to be trying some Izzet Ramp. Now, this is a lot different than the Prismari Dragons list we played a little bit earlier last time. This is the list from a buddy, Danny T-Law. Him and Dogger Q-Bones over at MTGA Zone showed this list off, and this is actually a pretty sweet list. Typically, this plays like a control list. You've got your strokes, disruptions, negate, saw it coming, all kinds of stuff like that in here. But you also have some sweepers and draconic intervention, which can actually do up to 8 damage per creature. But basically what you're trying to do is control the game early on, so that way mid to late game you can use Ironcrag Feet to help you ramp up to either a Magma Opus or an Ugin, or just a way to kind of, cheat out a Goldspan Dragon as early as turn 3 if you want to. So there's a lot of different ways to kind of ramp and counter things in here. I like decks like this to play this kind of game. You have to play a single game with it, so I don't know how it goes. Because of this, I'm just going to be playing it best of 1, which I know I keep doing this, but it's still fine. The thing with, especially with the Izzet list, a lot of times these games go long. I'd rather show you, 5 best of 1 games rather than just, 2 best of 3 series, and go from there. But the sideboard for this deck is very clean. There's 4 Dispute, 4 Phoenix of Ash, 3 Rolling Vortex, and 4 Shark Typhoon. So clean, easy peasy. Up on MTGA Zone, they actually have a sideboard guide. So if you want to check out this deck in best of 3 and see how it works sideboard-wise, highly recommend you check that out, or check out Danny T-Law's channel. He does a really good job with the deck. But let's take this into some games here. We hit Platinum earlier today. We even got 1 tick in there. Look at that. Boros tokens, truth. So if you want a good historic list to help you grind the ladder real quick, absolutely smashing it with Boros tokens. But we're playing Izzet Ramp now. So let's take some games in there, see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against Chockle PT. Let's take him down. Let's go. On the play. Solid little hand here. I'll keep this. Temple. Probably just looking for lands here. Don't. In the dark, I don't think I'd take another Prismari command. Well, maybe I do, because we can use... Meh. Maybe we do just to kind of ramp ourselves here. I think I'll take that. Probably just going to discard this for a treasure if I can. Snow-covered plains, eh? If it's snow-covered plains, you see that just because all your non-basics come in tap. Make sure that you can put your stuff like Lava Glide and stuff like that in. Usually you want to do this on red, just for the triple red for the Ironcrag. So Aspirant, we got easy ways to kill this thing. I think we shoot, I don't know. I kind of want to counter the Redain more, so we'll let this happen. Let's go ahead and discard this for now. Ramp up a little bit. Saw it coming, ain't too bad. And from here, we're just going to hold this up. We may have to shoot this. It just depends on what they play here. Okay, with all Sid, then I'm totally fine. Just doing 2 damage. And let's just make another treasure token. Just in case we don't draw a land. We're ramping, baby. And I could still counter here, which is also kind of cool. That's fine as well. Fire Prophecy. So we'll play this tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Untapped land can give us enough for Ugin next turn, which is kind of insane. So let's just pass a turn here. I'll probably end up trying to shoot something and then making another thing. Snow-covered plains, Helios. This is more of a lifelink version. Okay. So for that, try to do 2 damage here. Actually, I mean, if we're just going minus anyway, we might as well draw 2 and discard 2. So let's just do both. Make extra sure we hit this untapped land here. That'll do. That's good too. So I think we just take away this and this. Actually, I probably want to keep one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it like this. Oops, I meant to keep the Solid Coming instead of the Fire Prophecy. That's probably okay, though. Whatever. They can put counters on these things all they want to. It's all going to die. Play something else out. No? Okay, we found a land anyway. Well, let's just play Eugene. -3. That ain't how that works, homie. Ain't how that works. And now we're in a good spot, because we play Legion Angel or something like that. We just start shooting it, and we keep on doing our thing here. Spellbinder's fine. A-okay by me. Ooh, that's a good draw, too. Let's, hit this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, we're just bide our time now. But yeah, once you get in control of this deck, it feels like you can kind of just go off to the races here. And we can make Izzet puns again because we're not calling ourselves Prismari anymore. And that's the real victory here. Daxos is fine. Redain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, I'll pay 6 just to kill you. Actually, still just 4. JK. And we'll decline there. This game is very over. Yeah, boy. Alright. Good first game here. Picking up the win with Izzet Ramp. Let's go ahead and play another. Let's go. Game number 2 here is against Damia. Damia. That's what they're going to say to us. This hand seems super sweet. We got a big old Draconic Intervention here as well. They're mulliganing, so maybe... I love his Tabal's Trickery deck just to be able to counter it. We're on the play. I mean, love that. Going to lead off here on the mountain. Don't tip our hand too much. Playing Selfless Savior. So here I kind of need to play the red. Got 2 Opus here, so more than likely, probably just discarding this. Magda. Yeah, that's a thing. Selfless Savior's pretty annoying here. Oh, well, we didn't draw land. That's not good. That's not good. 4. Well, luckily, we're still now a turn away from just Ugin, which is really nice. We'll give him the cry emoji since we missed our land drop. This deck plays plenty of lands, too, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we go to 6 chain. What you got, opponent? Professors. This is definitely a Winota deck here. Naya Winota, I guess. You know, my buddy Power Dragon put out a Naya Winota deck today, so I could see it been that. Oh, that's interesting. Give me an untapped land. 1 time. Nope. Okay, that's quite the opposite, actually. But still. Still puts us in a spot where we can do this. I could just get out Goldspan Dragon now, but I don't think that's the way we win. So let's just pass a turn here. Act like we're holding up something that actually matters. As long as we don't get Winota to death here. Because right now, that's 3 triggers, and that's real bad. Nice. That's good for us. We should be pretty safe here, because now they can slam a window the next turn, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Awkward mana. Play something else out. Play like a Seeker's Chariot. Seeker's Chariot's good in this deck. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. Okay, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Refusing to draw lands, but it's okay. Let's Ironcrag Feet. Let's Eugene. 3 lands and an Ugin. Well, -4. Where are you going, opponent? Where are you going? I was having fun. Well, that's another dub. Let's go ahead, play another. Next game here against Smog 2. Let's keep the train rolling. On the draw this time, so we're going to lose. Ooh, Vance gets Luris. This is probably kind of hard. They're mulliganing, though. I feel like this is, and from what I've seen, I think this is pretty much an auto lose against Rogues anyways, so we'll see what we can do here. We have a huge sideboard package dedicated to Rogues. I mean, it doesn't matter here, really, right? We're just going to be milling cards anyways. The last thing I wanted to draw here was another really expensive card we're playing against this deck, so the odds are not in our favor right now, that's for sure. But we do have this Ox they built for us, and that was really nice of them. And you can't be afraid to escape this thing and discard your hand sometimes. Okay, we are drawing like garbage right now. Do this, pass the turn. Take us home, Ox. Take us home. You know who this person's favorite wrestler is? John Oxley. Leave a comment if you like that joke. So they'll swing for 1. Hopefully they don't have like a Cling to Dust. Hopefully they're not that filthy. Okay, we like that. Well, we're never going to cast this, so we might as well discard it. Jesus, we have literally drawn nothing but lands since all this, so that's really cool. Let's, golly. I mean, now that we're like 1 turn away from these gold spans, I don't think we're able to really ditch this quite yet. Because these gold spans can ramp us into this Ugin. Awkward spot to be in here, no doubt about that. Ironcrag Feet would be phenomenal. Okay, we're not going to do that either, I guess. I reckon it's about that time we run things into counter magic. So, let's try it. I'm 100% sure they got counters for this. Again, this matchup, nearly unwinnable in game 1. And we're playing best of 1, so that does... Oh, it actually resolved. Okay. Okay, opponents just... they go into town. I mean, if they play Luris and then play this, we might be able to get there. So that's 1 Ironcrag Feet, 2 Ironcrag Feet, 2 Ironcrag in the bin. Play Luris, and then play Wind Robber. You know you want to, opponent. I'm going to stare at it. I'm going to tempt you. Okay, that's a start. Now just play that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we got a chance after all. Just hoping they play another Wind Robber. That's kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to attack first. Let's see what they do here. They'll sack it. Annoying, but whatever. I about skipped through the turn there, not gonna lie. Eugene. -3. Bye. We're definitely not out of the woods here, though. But double the Goldspan Dragon here. See, that's a lot of cards there, but now they're just down to Temple Deceit. So let's see what else they can follow that up with. Because even if they kill this Goldspan Dragon, we have another one coming down. Yep. And I think I just want to cycle this right now, right? I think that's the case. God, if we had a negate in hand right there, we'd be in stupid good shape. Let's draw another land. And another land. Cool. That's a lot of lands. So now we're definitely getting ready to pitch. So let's do some Goldspan. Plus up. Hit them for 3. Hit them for 4. Bring back the Aux. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't really matter here too much, but just to do our due diligence here. Now, if they go like, I mean, basically the one thing that can kill us here is Rune Crab milling us out. These Roy disruptions coming this late in the game is absolutely terrible. But we're staring down. They're staring down lethal right now. Making us mill 18 cards should be hard at this moment. Okay, especially if they're doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Negate there would have been backbreaking for him. But we have this disruption still held up, which can actually do something now. Maybe. It's really annoying, actually. I mean, yeah, I'd rather let this happen and then just kill whatever creature they decide to play here. Yeah, like just counter that. Okay. We're still in a good spot. My God, we have drawn so bad this game, though. Drawn super bad in our worst matchup, and I think we're still going to get there anyways. These are some better cards. Let's do 3 damage here. Let's... God, do we just play another Rocks? Like, I'm kind of cool with that. But I think for now... If I do this, that's not quite good enough. Yeah, I don't think we want to draw too many cards to this Ox just because we are kind of getting in danger and building ourselves here. It's fine. That doesn't kill us. Land. 2 damage. And I think now we are in the position where we want to do this. We'll play this dangerous game here. It's fine. God almighty, our draws, though. Let's, So we gotta hit them first. I'm gonna play this now. That way if we draw into a piece of removal, in case they flash something in here, we'll be good. Okay. Fire Prophecy wins. I've already played a land, which is annoying AF. They'll chump there. Yeah, we'll just... Let's see if they can make us lose. One mind ain't gonna do it. It would have to be like a lot of rogues at once. Yeah. Getting there. We drew incredibly bad there. That was about the worst we could have drawn out of that. But luckily that main deck Oxyvagonus, MVP. That game went kind of long. We'll probably do one more here. 3-0, so worst case we're 3-1. But let's at least play one more. Let's go. Alright, last game of the day here against Nico ZZZ TCG. Let's go. On the draw again. I think we can keep this in the dark. Like, we got counter magic against decks that want that. We have Shatter Skull and Draconic against aggressive decks. So, let's play a Triumph here. Pass the turn. Snow-covered plains. Snow-covered plains. Well, y'all got any more of them on the plays? Season the Hallowblade. Retro. This card's trouble for us. Nothing we can really do here, so we may as well just foretell this. Maybe they'll think it's a board wipe or something. Okay. Opponent having a really nice start here. They should probably take Shatter Skull Smashing, I would imagine. I guess we could still play it as a land if that was the case. That'd be kind of nice. Prismari Command. That's actually pretty smart on their end, because they can, now I can't use Draconic Intervention right now unless I draw something. Ugin is not that card. Jesus. That's very awkward. So I think I probably want to need this as a land, even though I kind of just want to use it to get something in the bin. Play versus draw in this situation right now is so punishing, because we could have just countered that. I think we gotta just pass the turn here, but we're not in good shape. That's all I can tell you. We are going to need an Ironcrag Feat and lands. I'm just asking for 2 cards and not dying with 6 power in the air. I think I'm reasonable. Also, I should have just played this out as a land. What am I doing? Okay, that's also real bad. Like, yeah, they're just hating their deck out like crazy right now. Now the lack of they played around everything really well here too, by the way. Also, did I just skip through my... I could have sworn that it didn't give me a stop for this, but maybe I've just been yapping and not paying attention there, so that's my fault. Let's do x equals 2 here. Do you. We're dead, though. That's all this comes down to. They sack the All-See-It here, protect the Elite Spellbinder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We technically go to 1. So you're saying there's a small sliver of a chance. But actually, like, they can keep they get the Hallowblade indestructible. Yeah, we just lose this one. This is one that I think after sideboard we'd actually have a really good matchup. Also, if it was me just not using this card, then that was my fault. I'll have to go back and look. I think I may have just clicked through this while running my mouth, but I should have never let this Luminarch Aspirant resolve, so that was all on me. So we'll let them have their hit here. Still went 3-1 with this deck, and this deck is actually really, really sweet there. I think this is more of me just running my mouth and not paying attention there. But let's take a look at the deck list one more time. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so 3-1 with this deck overall, and that last game, I went back and looked, and yep, I was just running my mouth and talking and just let those spells resolve while having my counter spell for told, so I would have had another turn. I still think I'd probably lose, like the way their hand curved out, and it's just naturally going to be really good against this game one anyway if we can't hit our Ugin early. Mono White, you saw in the one game, if we can get our Ugin down early and wipe them, like they just really can't come back from that, but when they get all these things, they just withstand damage-based removal and stuff like that, you're not going to beat them, so it is what it is. Still, we had some good games with this deck. We beat up Rogues there in a really nice game there in that one. And the deck felt sweet. And again, the sideboard here, super, super smooth if you decide to take this into best of 3. You know, you're playing against Rogues, you have your whole Fora, Phoenix of Ash to go along with the 2 Oxes, which is really good. If you're playing against Control, you got your Disputes in here, Sulta Ultimatum, you got your Vortexes and Shark Typhoons. Just a lot of really nice stuff in here. So hopefully y'all like this. This is a different look of Izzet, and I actually really enjoy it. So this is some standard. We'll still probably be playing mostly Historic for the time being right now. I'm sure anybody who's playing both formats can tell you Historic is a lot more fun right now. Doesn't mean that standard just sucks or anything, and there's not anything you can play. It's kind of the same old song and dance. Like even though we're playing something different here today, as you saw the like our opponents, we can't control what our opponents play. You know if you're coming in here, you're probably playing against Rogues or Mono White or Sultai Ultimatum. It's always like one of those 3 decks are like the main victims you see. So Historic is a lot more wide open format and a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. But I know a lot of y'all like standards, so don't worry, I'm not going to forget about you. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate the support. As always, love you guys. Let's go.